Manulife Premium Protection Plan, the perfect recipe for simplified travel insurance. What do these 3 years have in common? 1889, pizza Margherita, a pizza garnished with tomatoes, mozzarella, basil that represented the national colors of Italy. 1381, well, that was the first ever written apple pie recipe. Apple pie. 2016, well, that was the birth of the Premium Protection Plan, where clients are able to cancel for any unexpected reason. Let's take a look in the Pantry. Emergency medical. Well, where it used to be $5 million in coverage, we've actually increased it to $10 million. Baggage, loss, damage, and delay. Well, now per item, it's $750 where it used to be $300. We've also increased the air flight accident from $100,000 to $250,000, and we've kept the travel accident at $50,000. There are 3 simplified ingredients. 1, more coverage. 2, fewer exclusions. And 3, easier to sell. Think of these as having a greater exposure to worldly food options, fewer dietary restrictions, and of course, becoming your best chef, becoming a better travel agent. 1, we'll go into more coverage. So this is where instead of the typical norm, Premium Protection allows you to cancel for any unforeseen reason. The CFAR benefit. CFAR, as we know, is cancel for any reason. This has actually been increased from 50% to 75%. Even better than that, we've actually diminished the days from 14 days to 7 days. We've added an additional layer. So think of if your client's canceling within 6 days to 24 hours, they'll actually be able to get back 75% of their money, capped at $1,500. Standby MD. Now this is first-class dining. Think of your client as having access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to a physician. This also includes house calls. So in 86 countries and 4,000 cities, your clients will be able to contact the physician and even have them come and visit them at their poolside. 2 is fewer exclusions. So we have now 4 trip cancellation exclusions and 8 medical exclusions. Let's go into detail for the trip cancellation. So now what we exclude is any reason or circumstance that your client may have known prior to departing, that will be considered an exclusion. 2 typically is if your physician has advised you against traveling, if you are diagnosed with a terminal illness giving you 6 months or less to live, you've been prescribed kidney dialysis, or you're on home oxygen, those unfortunately are eligibility where your client will not be able to purchase this insurance. We also kept the foreign advisories. So if your client is booking a trip in an area where there is an avoid non-essential or avoid all travel, they unfortunately will be excluded as well. And default supplier protection, well, we all know we can't get away from that. Now, this is the wow factor. No 3-month stability required for trip cancellation and for medical. This is insane. Where we used to look at your client stability 3 months prior to purchase or 3 months prior to departure, the Premium Protection Plan doesn't even take that into consideration. Now that is amazing. Also, easier to sell, right? Less exclusions on trip cancellation and medical means less exclusion for your customers, more options for them to travel. And if you think of it, more money in your pocket. Why else are we here, right? These are the pieces to assist you. Don't forget, individuals like myself, business development managers, we're here to help you out. So if you need to reach out to us to get these items, please let us know. We can advise you on where you can go and get them. So in summary, we offer webinars. We offer lunch and learns, which they're going to be coming up in the months of November and December. We also have local training where myself and an individual will actually come into your office and help you to expand your travel insurance knowledge. And lastly, if you haven't yet, honestly, grab a piece of this Premium Protection Plan. It is an amazing purchase. Thank you.